And now, a dramatic reading
of the Twitter fight between
The Wanted
in One Direction
in less than 2 minutes. Louis, you even talk about us at your own gigs. Are you that upset you didn't get into this band?
Pal, we both know I wouldn't waste my time auditioning for your band. You humor me with your bad boy persona.
Louis, you were too busy wowing the judges with this audition. Hashtag Louis Got Talent, hashtag nice work. And yes, Louis, I don't need to call producers to beg my way into a track over my friends. Hashtag crybaby, hashtag loyalty, hashtag Louis Got Talent.
Uh-oh, The Wanted's Tom Parker, my X Factor failed audition shattered me. Naive. Interesting you have to entertain your mini followers with lies. I actually think you could be the biggest on Twitter. P.S. Enjoy the press from this.
Louis, I'll enjoy the press even more when you come clean. Hashtag Narnia, hashtag it gets better.
You clearly spend too much time on Twitter. Funny that face-to-face you act like a little girl. Good night, old friend. Why don't we make your next single our movie soundtrack?
Louis, I'd love to do the soundtrack to Mean Girls 3.
Not a bad idea. Actually, maybe Max could ask Lindsay.
Sorry, did you want me?
Hey, Tom, let's talk about your amazing tone. It pierces my ears with every note. P.S. Tweet out when you have someone to speak to. Our drummer has more followers than you. Oh, dear.
Louis spends more time tweeting Tom Parker than his own well-deserving fans.
Hashtag nip slip.
Oh, bless you. Did you want to see more?
It's sad when he has to put The Wanted in his Twitter name because no one knows who he is.
Dear Louis, please stop mentioning us in your gigs. We certainly no longer mention you, and it's time to let dead dogs lie. Your passive-aggressive style of speaking makes me cringe, and I wish you'd either have the bollocks of some of your coworkers to speak truthfully, or the class of the majority of them to be silent. I'm not sure what's happened since we saw you at the X Factor, but you've done a sterling job of becoming one of the most overrated, arrogant, and not to mention insincere people around. Your shocking lack of talent will only be forgiven by lots of humility and no strings-attached friendship among your band. Louis, don't measure your worth in followers or money because they're fickle, and when they go, you might just feel worthless. Popsy matches for charity?